All right, now let's continue from where we stopped. I want to store another variable, but this time I want it to be age. So before I type in this, I want you to guess what my data type for age will be and what the value will be. Like, the value can be anything, of course, but what would the data type for age be? Pause this video, answer that question, and continue. All right, if you get the answer, kudos to you. The answer is int. I can't store age, which is supposed to be a number, as a string or as a double, or let's say as bool. But let's try string first. String age equal to I'm 45 years old, as an example. You can see I have an error here, and the error here says the value of type int can be assigned to the variable type string. So the variable is an integer. Why am I now giving the data type of string? Do you understand? So that means the data type has to be equal to the data that I'm trying to set. So I'll come back here and just give it int, which is integer, and the error will go away. So now this is something I want to do. Let me take my name. Okay, let me just leave it as Adiola. Now let me print something. Let me just make a sentence from these two variables that I've created, and the sentence is, I want to print that my name is Adiola and I am 45 years old. How do we do that? Now print, let's watch. Before I use what I have in my variable, let me just type it exactly. It will be a string. So my name is Adiola, like what I have there, and I am 45 years old. You can see now this is an actual sentence, right? But this sentence here is a string on its own. My name is Adiola and I am 45 years old. It doesn't have anything to do with the variable name, right? If I change my age here to 50 as an example, let this thing run. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Yeah, now look at these two issues we have. We have two issues here. Let's see the issues. The variable of local variable first name isn't used. What does that mean? And that's exactly the reason why we have this yellow line under the first name, yellow line under the age, right? Which shows that whenever you declare a variable, you need to use it, right? So now that means this Adiola you see here and this 45 you see here are not the age and the first name. So what I'm supposed to do here is that I'm supposed to come here and say my name is, it won't be Adiola, it will be first name, right? But I can't come here and say my name is first name. You can see the color is the same as the old sentence, meaning that this first name you see here is a string. So the question is, how do I bring exactly what I have here? Because if I run this now, you tell me my name is first name and I am 45 years old. Or if I say, okay, I want it to print my age, and I bring the age down here like AGE, and let me just run it again. So this will not bring my name is first name is Adiola and I am 45 years old because age is 45. This will bring my name is first name and I am 8 years old, which is not what we want. What we want is that I want the data, the value of the first name to be there, and I want the data, the value, can you see now, of the age to be there. So how do I do that now? I can do it in different ways. Now I want to do it. The last way will be the efficient way, which is what you should be actually working on. The first way will be the concatenation that we did in last class. Concatenation, and if you remember, we did concatenation with something we call the plus, right? So print. Now check this out. I have a string. My name is. I will stop it here. Now after the my name is, I have a space because of course I want to have a space before the name, right? My name is space. Now what name do I want to store? Then use the plus like this. Plus my name is what? You now say first name, because that's what you want to store. So my name is plus first name, right? Let me put this. Let's see what I get. Let me just put this after it and see what I get. My name is plus first name. You can see first name is Adiola, right? My name is plus first name means that my name is Adiola because I've stored the Adiola as first name. I hope that makes sense. Please, if there's any concept you don't understand while watching this video, just quickly drop a message in the group and I will attend to that immediately. But I hope that's this clear. So you can see my name is Adiola, and you can even see, if you want to know that you are actually right, you can see this first name is having the same color as this other first name here. I hope that makes sense. So now let's continue. Plus I have another string like this. I can have a space after it, and I'll stop here also. Age, you have your another plus. What's age? Then you store the age there, which is 45. Then I have another plus string years code like this. So if I run this code, let's see what I get. Now we have an error. Now what error do we have? The error is my name is, I have a plus here, first name plus, and I am, this is giving me error. Now the question is, why is this age giving me error? I like this. I like this. Now the name is giving me error because this age is 45, right? The age is not supposed to be, because this whole thing is a string. This whole sentence here is a string. Adding 45 means that I'm trying to add what? A number, right? Which doesn't really make sense, right? Which is not something we can actually do. Now, so what we are supposed to do here is that we are supposed to pass, which of course I will not do in this class. I won't do this yet because I don't want a situation that would confuse us, right? I can easily just say age dot, I can pass it to string, just to convert it to a string, right? Then this will be sorted. But I don't want us to do this yet, right? You can see the error is gone. So now what other solution can we take to this? Now the other solution we can use is that instead of using int age equal to 45, let me just go back and say, okay, since this is a string altogether, and the age should be a string as well, so instead of me saying int age equal to 45, I can just say string age equal to, I'll put this in quotes so that it will be as a string like this. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want it to be confused. That's to string, we will learn all those things later. They are enums which we'll learn later, but for now let's just stay with what we are learning for now. Okay, so now if I run this code now, I'll have my name is first name and I am 8 years old, like, you know, 45 years old. Okay, so you have time. So I hope that makes sense. I hope this makes sense. So let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. You can see my name is Adiola and I'm 45 years old. I hope that makes sense. So now but this is not an efficient way to do this. This is so inefficient, right? In the next video I'll be writing a different way which you can actually do this using variable in a string in the most efficient way, and then I'll be talking about the enums as well, so that we will be using a quote here. So because this is actually wrong, I can't store age, which is supposed to be a number, in a string. But this is just for now, just to show you that there are different ways to different things in programming, but this is not an efficient way. So see you in the next class.